Yo, 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 it's your favorite Drunk Unk here, Campaign J. Thank you for joining us on another episode of the Drunk Unks podcast. Check us out to hear the latest on sports, news, and life. From hot takes to hilarious commentary, we got you covered. Don't forget to subscribe and follow us on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and Facebook at Drunk Unks Pod, and find us wherever you get your podcasts. Let's go.
Yo, 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 we are finally back with another episode of Just Drunk Unks podcast, man. What is going on? Is your boy Campaign Jay. To the left of me, I got my boys, Jay Hicks, aka Detroit's team Stan. Talk to him, man. What you got for today?
Hoping Michigan wins today, man. That's what we're focused on today. And I'm hoping that Ohio State can cover. Can't believe I said that, but I hope they cover.
Cole, what you got for us for today, man?
Man, y'all know who it is. It's your favorite drunk Uncle Noon Belichick, man. Coming off a great win Thursday. Shout out to my young boys at 2400 Scott Bulldogs.
Shout out to them boys.
Shout out to my young boys, man. We're gonna have a great show today. It's a great game today. We currently are watching this Ohio State game versus Marshall. So it's a beautiful day, man. We're here at Drunk Unks Podcast. We real relaxing this bitch, as you can see.
Super relaxed.
Hey, chilling. So, like we said, man, it is one of the first ones back in person with just Drunk Unks. I know y'all been seeing us on Happy Hour, but you know, like we said with the commercial, I'm sure y'all saw, we were back with another season, man. This is season 3. And we coming back. We're gonna do more in person interviews, a whole bunch of different, man. Instead of this strictly being sports, we're gonna touch on a few different subjects. And y'all gonna see that throughout the day. We're gonna talk about a little bit of sports, like we said. We watching Ohio State Marshall game right now. That's me being an only Ohio State fan, currently sitting on the panel. You know, I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. But other than that, man, let's get right into it. We're gonna dive into it, man. We're gonna talk about a little bit going forward of the Diddler.
The Diddler.
So the Diddler, he's officially been arrested. He has been taken into custody, and since the last time we've talked, he's been denied bail twice. They said his bail originally had $50 million, and I think they denied it both times, like I just said. So right now he is currently sitting in the maximum facility, which is ironically the same one that someone was sitting in a couple years ago that was in his same position that committed suicide. So yeah, let's talk about it, man. What y'all think, man? What y'all think is gonna go on? Y'all see all the names that they supposedly are saying with this whole thing. So what's your idea? What y'all think?
Hey, before we touch this topic, can I say something that be pissing me off? Y'all know every time some shit like this happen, niggas get real intellectual, real spiritual. You guys are just not worried about what's going on with CERN. They're opening up this portal. CERN been opening up this portal for like 30 years, nigga. Like, my goodness, shut the fuck up. Like, this shit is really happening right now. Like, Diddy's on some freak nasty shit. And then
are people saying like CERN has something to do with Diddy?
Bro, no. They just talking about, you're distracted. Like, what's really going on in the real world? Like, bro, we understand what's going on in the real world, but this nigga Diddy,
still got caught like, thousand bottle of baby oil.
Come on, bro.
You know what we talking about here?
Not to mention, like, he's Diddy. Like,
it's Diddy,
like,
bro.
Like
It's
this
Diddy,
is
bro.
a
Like,
topic.
Bro,
Diddy,
like,
bro.
and it's just so many nasty things going on in the world, bro. It's just like he done pissed, like I said in the last show, he done pissed off some powerful people. He probably done did some shit that they want to fuck with.
Yep.
They're like, move how we want you to move. Nah, are you too nasty and too publicly?
Yeah.
You feel me? So that's how I feel on that.
I thought he was untouchable.
Now, I think part of it is that supposedly these tapes that they said have come out, is that he has some people on these tapes, man, and it's some people that maybe
Powerful
don't want to
people.
be exposed. So we'll see. I'm anxious to see what happens. We talked about it a little bit in our group, and I'm not the one that I don't want to dive too far into conspiracy theories because it's say that podcast. But I'd be anxious to see if Diddy makes it to trial. That's all I'm gonna say.
I got a question for y'all.
What's up?
Y'all going to a Diddy party for 25 bands?
No.
Freaks come out at night. What?
25 bands not enough.
25 bands. You ain't got to do nothing else. You just got to go to that bitch.
I gotta be in attendance.
You got to be in attendance. I'm going to that bitch.
Just as a witness.
Be a witness.
I don't know.
Oh, for 25 bands.
He might see some shit that.
25
He
bands.
might see some shit.
I'm
he
not
might be able to come
participating.
back
Man,
from.
no, you ain't got to participate. You just got to pull up.
I don't want.
I mean,
I don't want no
I
participation.
don't know the rules once you get to that bitch, but you got it.
Yeah.
I don't
So
know
what you
I
said.
don't
That's
know
what
what
you might be
all-
a way
you
that you
feel
might got to
me?
participate. Is that what you saying?
I don't
Anybody
know.
here?
Yeah.
You might got to put your phone up or some weird shit.
You do gotta
don't
put your
know.
phone. You see them collecting. They
Might
had
have
a
to save
they
coming
had a
back.
video of him collecting the phones at the little like dock as they was getting on the yacht,
Wow.
like
Yeah.
taking all their phones, going hard to
And then you
call.
got to think about it. They'll probably put some chip. They'll probably put like a chip in your phone or something.
Yeah.
And just
Facts.
and just
That's-
hey,
yeah.
and just have you all like, okay, let's
That nigga
see
try it.
let's see if we hear
Try
some
it,
shit about
nigga.
this.
Try it. But
Nah,
it's
for
also
real.
crazy, bro. Like, you know you're a nasty nigga when you already in jail and they take your passport. Like, nigga,
Oh yeah.
you are in jail.
Fighters.
Why are they worried about you? Like, they denied your bond. Why are you on
Twice.
my passport? Like,
Nah,
I'm not going nowhere anyway. Put that nigga in Alcatraz,
because they know, like, they already know he trying to set up some shit. Like, even with his first bond, like, you got a house, you got my mom's house, everything that comes with it. Let me put my plane to LA.
Bro.
Let me travel here.
Mhm.
Then the next bond was, all right, well, let me just stay in Florida, but let me let me be able to talk to the women in my life.
That nigga was moving like El Chapo, man. He had an underground tunnel, all type of shit.
Oh, I bet.
And weak ass
Touchdown
O'Shea
Ohio
gets scored
State.
again. I'm glad, Jimmy. I'm glad I cashed out this fucking bet, bro. I'm super glad because
Listen,
it's
I
about
am
to
too,
get
because
nasty.
It wasn't. Don't blame me. Blame ESPN. Bro.
It's time to get funky.
about to get
Hey,
funky.
hey, everybody clap your
Funky.
hands.
But back to the Diddy shit, man. It is like on a serious note. It is kind of crazy just to think about all the stuff that did really take place and occur. Now, again, I'm kind of anxious because I haven't seen a lot of witnesses and people come out. Like, you know, when you heard the R. Kelly shit,
Yeah,
even the Deshaun Watson shit,
yeah. All these women.
were
This is
coming
deeper
out
than
and
that.
saying these things. What that is true, but I'm saying only one person has really come out and said anything.
I think nobody coming out because they're all famous. So like when all them other people that came out, they weren't really famous.
Thought
It
of
was just
victims.
women.
So you
Yeah.
saying like you think his victims are a lot,
Like
a lot of them
all
more
celebrities,
famous,
yeah, you know,
and so
because
they don't want to come out.
Yeah, like because Diddy got like access to a lot of shit. So he's
he
like,
does.
hey, you all up with this lube on you, bitch, or you might get on this this new movie I'm producing. You feel
I don't
me?
even think it was just women.
You feel me? And dude, that's what I'm saying. But like, you want your mixtape to be hot?
Meek Mill.
You want that? You want to go platinum, nigga?
Meek Mill.
Bro, take that.
Take that. Hey,
So,
bad boy.
A lot of that shit goes into consideration. Deshaun Watson, what Deshaun Watson gonna do is how he play football. Like he ain't got no pull outside of that.
No.
Like Diddy moving different industries. Like he moving he got liquor companies, he got music, he got movies. Like he got a lot of different.
You got a lot of
you feel me?
avenues.
He got a lot of avenues.
You got
So it's like,
the Revolt TV.
Yeah,
on the
like,
YouTubes. Yeah.
he got a lot of. He got his hands a lot of. Some motherfuckers ain't really trying to say nothing because they ain't trying to be feel me. You don't know who or who he connected with. You say something, now you blackball for the rest of your life.
Yeah. I mean, it's crazy because now I guess that's what I'm saying. Like, I'll be anxious to see who all comes out, who's all involved in this trial. Obviously, we've heard the rumors between him and Justin Bieber. We've heard some other things and other celebrities as well too. You know, Usher being one of the other ones when Usher was younger, but I'm sure Usher is not gonna come out because Usher's probably participating in a lot of this stuff that's been going on as well too because he's a freaky deaky.
Man,
So
you can tell by the outfits.
He's probably shaking in his boots right now.
So a lot of people are scared, man. I bet you a lot of people are scared right now, and it's kind of crazy to see. But you know,
Safe space.
This is a safe space. What you got to say?
Is Diddy? I'm scared this nigga might try to get drunk on his podcast if you see this.
Oh yeah. Hey, look, we're just.
I don't want no beef.
We're
Diddy.
just. Hey, look, we're just outside observers. You know.
There we go. That's all I'm gonna say. In case y'all don't know, that's that Drizzy, the Drizzy disc.
I'm gonna get based with it, bro. Fuck with everybody.
Hey, but on some real shit though, like it's actually kind of crazy because the reason why his bond is really not getting like they're not giving him no type of bond is because they're like we fucking got him.
He's a flight
Yeah,
risk,
he's
bro.
good. He's
a
good.
flight
He's good.
risk,
We
bro.
got him.
He's
Like
good.
they thought he was untouchable.
Nah, I think,
And he probably thought he was untouchable.
bro. I really feel like they know that he has some
Dirt.
Oh,
some
for
some
sure.
dirt, bro. That's
How deep he is and how invested he is in the game, like
and it's just again, it's the cat. It started with the Cassie thing.
yeah.
That was it
That was it, though.
That was
And
like the
then
onion peeling
that was
right there.
It was just, and now like we had the lady that came out her lawsuit.
Yeah.
But again, this is my thing. This is how you know that he has some powerful people involved in this that don't want to be brought out because two people suing you, one Cassie, and you settled outside. It was a civil suit. It wasn't even a criminal suit. And this other lady that's suing you was also a civil suit as well. But the feds pick it up and take it and are like, oh, we are going to try you criminally.
Yep.
they're
So,
saying pretty much like, okay, we got some people on here that we don't want this names getting out. We don't want these people getting
somebody
out.
above there is really
exactly because there's
moving
no
that
reason.
needle.
There's been no time, and this is just from what I've known. I'm not saying like I'm a lawyer or know anything law wise, but from what my thought process is, you don't see civil suits get picked up in the federal court system just randomly, right?
We're gonna ask my homegirl Killer
it.
Means about that. She's a lawyer. We're gonna ask her about that because there's a lot going on in this trial.
They ain't even picked up Thug case to the feds yet, and Thug's still on a state RICO right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
that case weak as fuck.
It is a weak case. It is a weak case.
Case
so
weak as fuck.
We don't see what happened with that, man. But then as far as like I said, other people are involved. You know, you've heard the names, Jay-Z, Beyonce, other things like that. So it'd be kind of crazy to see. But even while we talking about Jay-Z, that kind of leads us into our next topic a little bit. With the whole Super Bowl, Lil Wayne,
man, that shit,
the snub and everything like that, man. And
I'll tell you how I feel about that.
What you got?
You go first.
Yeah, go ahead, Joe.
I think honestly, at the end of the day, like I get, excuse me, we're at 2024, like it'll be 2025 for the Super Bowl next year. Like I get that Kendrick is like obviously the bigger star, like the bigger artist at the time. He attracts more people, I guess. But at the same time, they're in New Orleans, bro. Like that's Wayne's hometown. Like obviously he's a super invested in the NFL because he's a big Packers fan. Like he got Roger Goodell like co-signing on him and whatever. Like, yeah, bro, he be doing all types of shit. Like always supporting NFL, always supporting the Packers and whatnot. So it's just like I think that's kind of foul that Jay-Z, like the beef is so deep that like Lil Wayne isn't even probably. I mean, he probably has some sort of stake in that beef just because it's Birdman or whatever. But like, for him to, that's supposed to be his boy, and it's like, damn, now he can't even perform at his hometown, like for the Super Bowl. Like, I can see where he's coming from. I can see why I mean, shit, bro, that's just tough. I just think that's. I mean, it's gonna be good either way. Like, obviously, I'm gonna watch the Kendrick performance. It's gonna be a good one, but it's just like, damn, they really did Wayne dirty.
This is how I feel about it, because motherfuckers know my family shit from New Orleans. I mean, they're from Louisiana, they ain't from New Orleans, but anyways, but I'm not fucking with this shit, period, because I love the publicity that Kendrick Lamar is getting. I think he's finally getting his flowers. I think he's a great artist. I don't listen to Kendrick Lamar personally, so I'm not about to sit up here and act like I'm a big Kendrick Lamar fan. Yes, he had his biggest buzz with the Drake beef. I feel like that had a lot to do with it, because I feel like if Then I Like Us never came out, this shit wouldn't even be a conversation, because 90% of America, what the fuck is he about to perform at the Super Bowl to move the crowd besides Then I Like Us?
I feel like personally, and this is probably counter to both of y'all, Kendrick has more performable songs at the Super Bowl than what Lil Wayne does.
So you saying more family fitting?
Yeah,
Or bangers?
Let's be honest. What can Lil Wayne perform at the Super Bowl?
He gonna perform old hits. A Millie, they gonna perform the old shit.
He's gonna play Millie, Drop the World.
Lollipop?
You can't play Lollipop at the Super Bowl.
Bottles in the club?
You can't play
Like a lollipop.
That's what I'm saying. Like, really think about Wayne's song. A lot of Wayne's songs are very explicit.
I really
can't
think
play a lot of Wayne songs.
I mean, I get Wayne, it, bro, but Wayne would do whatever.
Here's the thing. If Wayne is a terrible performer now in 2024. You got to be honest with that. He looks terrible.
I don't know how long I couldn't even.
Wayne was at WrestleMania. Wayne was at WrestleMania like last year.
I think he got 3 dreads left.
Jimmy knows exactly what I'm talking about.
He got 3 dreads left.
He performed at WrestleMania, bro, and it was awful, bro.
So
it was awful, bro.
When you look at it like that, I mean,
like we have to be honest.
It was Wayne. They could have did Kendrick and then brought Wayne out for a song.
And this is what I was gonna say is Kendrick. Originally, when he got named for the Super Bowl,
I thought he'll bring.
There's
Wayne
no
out.
way that you can tell me that he wasn't going to bring Lil Wayne.
I think he's going to
bring Lil Wayne.
I think he still will,
and I think you can't now.
I think he will,
because I think the backlash and everything that's going on, I would be like,
Lil Wayne, everyone like Lil Wayne said nothing crazy.
Birdman,
Nicki Minaj,
y'all coming out, y'all pussy, y'all this, y'all that, y'all this, y'all that.
They're not saying that toward Kendrick though. They saying that shit toward.
I get what you're saying. But at the same time, bro, it was a thing where Kendrick pays homage to the greats before him. He's always paid homage to Lil Wayne. He's always paid homage.
Yeah, that's why I fuck with Kendrick on that note.
These rappers, and so my thing was even the situation he has with Drake. I don't think Kendrick was gonna let that affect the fact that okay, I'm in New
Yeah,
Orleans,
no,
I'm gonna
still,
bring
you feel
Wayne
me?
out and let Wayne
Do
perform.
his shit, yeah.
But now it's the fact that y'all made so much noise about it, and then Wayne drops this video after that and going on about it, and it's like now I don't even want to do it. But it's the thing that people have to look at is that Lil Wayne doesn't have enough performable music for the Super Bowl. He can't perform. That lean has kicked Wayne's ass.
That's a great
That
point,
lean has
Jay.
been on his ass for 15 years, and
That's
it is
great points you made, Jay.
he can't perform, bro. And
I
it's
think
cool.
those are probably the best points you've made
Like,
on Drunk Ups.
I'm just thank you, man. I appreciate
Without
that,
nobody.
you know?
I think those
You know,
are some of the greatest points you've made.
like it's just one of those things we gotta look at. We gotta be serious ourselves because like when we look at it, Kendrick can play. He can play Damn. He's gonna play Humble. He's gonna play DNA.
Yeah.
He's gonna play Count Me Out.
Because he ain't
He's gonna play.
a lot of them.
He is more mainstream at this
Now,
point.
yeah,
At this
it's-
point,
yeah.
yes. At this point now, yes.
And it's
he's
not
more
as
mainstream.
explicit.
It's not as
It's
explicit.
not as explicit.
Like, he
I
got-
get what you're saying.
And Kendrick got songs that he can't perform as well too at the Super Bowl. But again, he has more that he can than what Lil Wayne does now.
Can we double back to when you said, because you made a great point with the Drake thing, how you said I don't think his beef with Drake would have stopped him from letting it, you feel me? I don't even think that nigga really beefing with Drake. I think he just was tired of him being a cornball. He just like, bro, we gotta stop letting these niggas like get off with like trying to take our culture, get money off of it, and then you feel me, go back to doing what they regular lives.
Yeah.
You feel me? I think he was just fed up with that shit. Like, I don't think he really beef with, bro, but I think he, like he said, sometimes you gotta pop on the show, niggas.
I think enough has been said now to where it's no cordial. It's like there's no cordial.
Yeah, because I understood
between the two.
Yeah, I understood you now.
Yeah,
So
I don't think. What you got, Joe?
I'm going through his songs right now. Wayne songs just to refresh my memory. He could definitely put a playlist together.
he can
Like what? Like, well, that's not going. Hold on, but wait, real quick, Jimmy. Before you go on with your list, give me songs that don't involve him having to bring out another artist, which then adds more money to the Super Bowl because you got to pay these other artists for coming out at the
They
Super
don't
Bowl.
get paid. They don't get paid for
no,
that
yeah,
shit.
Super Bowl free.
No, they don't get paid.
No,
Okay.
Because
So-
remember Rihanna had to
Oh,
It's the-
right. Okay. So how many?
It's
But
the publicity.
but he still had to bring out a lot of people. But let's
Wayne is
name
gonna
them
do
out.
whatever he gotta do to put
But
on
I don't want to.
shows
That's
in
not
the
that's
city.
not Wayne. If he got to bring out 10 features,
They
He
gon'
can do a
but they gon'
He can
niggas
do
on
6 foot, 7 foot.
yes.
niggas gonna perform at that Super Bowl.
Motto,
Model.
the motto.
Oh,
The motto, nigga.
That's Drake. He's gonna have to bring Drake
We
out.
do it
Okay.
every day,
He
every
can
day.
do right above it.
Is it Model Drake's song?
I mean, yeah,
Okay then. So no.
Wait,
Don't give me
but it
that.
don't matter. He can
Give
still
me
do his
Lil
verse. What you
Wayne
mean?
songs. Give me Lil Wayne songs.
Bro, he can
6
still
foot,
do
7
his
foot.
verse. Yeah,
6 foot, 7 foot, a
foot.
milli, and what else did we say?
Let me see. Hold on.
Yeah, it's tough already. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. It's tough.
Like, yeah.
That's what it's gonna
I
happen.
can die now.
Yeah, like, what are you doing, bro? Like, it's tough, Jimmy. It's tough. You can't. You can't. Now go to Kendrick Lamar. Go to Kendrick Lamar. It's okay then, because you know, bro. Like, it's all right. Like, it's okay to say
He got some other songs, but like he could do
I
like
can't think on top of my head.
Wayne is great because of all of his category, right? But his category isn't. It's too explicit for mainstream
It's too
world.
it's real nigga music.
It's exactly. You know what I'm
Carter
saying?
2 or
Like,
something.
you
everybody
can't play like
that
ain't
shit
nobody
at
trying to
Super
hear
Bowl.
hustle music,
Yeah.
hustling music. Ain't nobody trying to hear Mr. Carter. Ain't nobody trying to hear like you can't play none of your dedications. You can't play none of no ceilings. Like, we got to be honest with like what we looking at. Exactly. Like, you know, so that's the only thing when we look at that, man. It's like we got to be honest with ourselves. And I know it's a lot of black people that are upset. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Yes, bro, that doesn't change anything. Now Wayne's still the GOAT. Wayne is still the GOAT of our generation from when we were growing up. And Future is taking those reins from Wayne and ran with it and went forward and has elevated the game even more, which has nothing to do with the subject. But I had to say it because Future just dropped a hell of a tape. And he's just been on a roll this year, man. He's been on a
I got
roll.
a comment about that.
He's on a roll this year, bro.
There's no hate to Future. I think Future is probably the greatest artist since I've been alive. I'm just tired of that shit, bro. Like, it's just so repetitive to me. Like, I tried to play that shit and I was like,
I feel
it
you.
just sound like
I
I'm
feel
just
you.
sick of like, nigga, you're
It's just
older.
new, so everybody
How old is Future? 40 now? 40
Mhm.
what? 40
something.
like
He's 40.
40. He's 40.
He'll be
flat.
40. I think he'll be 40 this
Yeah,
year.
like, bro, like, you still rapping like a young
he's
nigga.
39.
Like, you rapping like you younger than us. Like, I don't know if it's me getting older. Like, if I,
No, I
if I
feel
want
you,
to hear
though.
some, you
I
feel
feel
me?
you. I
If I
feel
want to
you
hear
on
some
that.
young nigga shit, I gotta listen to a young nigga that's still young.
So I think the thing is that resonates with me is that Future was the nigga I was when I was young, right?
Yeah.
So this is gradually, and I appreciate the fact that as I've evolved, he's evolved, and kind of the music has come. I do feel what you're saying though, and the
Yeah.
fact that he's 40 years old, and that sometimes does get me because I'm like,
Yeah,
all right, bro,
bro.
like we got to be serious with ourselves. Like when you look at it, like him and Lil Wayne are the same age.
Yeah.
Like we're being honest. Like
Yeah.
him and Lil Wayne are the same
Seriously,
age,
though.
and it's like, so we got to look at it. But then you look at it, okay,
I
Drake's
think this
35,
music is
36 though.
No, the music still is great though. It's just like when I be hearing it though, it just be like if somebody else was saying this shit, this should be fire. But it's just like you've been rapping about the same shit since like Khalid said, every time his auntie he bring up his auntie, serve my auntie dope.
Yeah.
The Popeyes meme.
Yeah.
It's like like it's like
Yeah.
nigga, you've been serving your auntie dope for 15
I
years
mean,
now.
nigga,
Like
just-
she's still here.
I mean, he's just
Dope could be
telling
that
you.
good, she's still here.
He's just telling you, but he's
You feel me? How many times you cut the dope?
I mean, he telling you what he used to have to do.
But goddamn, how many times you serve?
So now, so this is the thing. Like, so what Future is? Either you're gonna get one or two things. Either you're gonna get the past of this is what I used to do when I was trapping, which was over 20 years ago, damn near now, or you gonna get the this is what I'm doing now, where I'm just fucking bitches traveling in the world and buying fancy clothes.
You know what?
And
Bag
tricking
I
on my
really-
bitches.
Like what bag I really appreciate when he hop in, like when he give us like I didn't go call him like hood, like testimonials, like for the gang, like
Okay, yeah.
like
And
forever,
also, like red light, forever, ever,
Yeah,
just like
like,
brothers.
forever.
Yeah,
Like, just like when he give us something like-
yeah,
like when you
yeah,
with your like when he
yo,
give
when
us
you with your
like when
gang,
you getting that
yeah.
bag, like, that's the-
hardly, like
feel
things
me?
like
Like,
that. Yeah,
getting
yeah,
that,
yeah.
oh, like,
Married to the
feel
game,
me? Like,
like,
when he give us
yeah,
shit like that,
yeah,
like-
the motivational music,
when he
yeah,
does that
yeah.
motivational
Yeah.
shit, that's
See,
like,
like-
that's his best bag to me. Like
Bro,
that's the hardest shit.
That's the thing about Future though, is that he has so many different personalities and
Yeah.
and characters. It just depends on which one you're gonna
like
get.
that, but that bag right there is phenomenal to me. Like when he getting that bag, I don't think nobody can fuck with Future. Like I already don't think nobody can mess with him. But like when he getting that bag, it's just different. Like it's
It's
like,
just,
it's
do,
different.
It do hit different. It do.
Because,
Do
like,
your research.
the hard that hard to choose one.
See, that's to me, that's a whole different bag of Future
That
though.
album, that's my favorite album.
That really.
Bro, niggas be so I'll be like, bro, I'll
What?
be listening to Future. Like I came on the way, like, cause when y'all was in that shit, I used to be like, that shit cool, but I wouldn't really listen to it. Like Free Band Gang, the movie probably was like
That was a lot of people's opening
That was
eye
like- that was
moment.
probably
That was a
my
lot of people
eye-opening
opening eye
moment.
moment. Yeah. Because I know a couple people that said that same thing. That was the tape that kind of got him on there.
That's when we went to that concert.
Okay.
Yeah, perform.
okay.
Was it karate? What was it?
Karate Chop.
Karate Chop.
Yeah.
They put it
yep,
like 6
yep.
times. I'm
yep.
like, this
Yep.
bitch read.
No, because I'm like,
I'm like,
so
this bitch
for me,
real.
like when I got introduced to Future, it was crazy because it was obviously Lil Wayne was like everybody's favorite rapper when we was kids. We had MP3 players. That was we all downloaded, walked around, listened to. I went in a different alternate universe and started listening to Soulja Boy, Little B, like that wave, like that, like yeah, like I was Ocean Gang. Yeah, if you know, you know. You know. I was big Lil B, Soulja Boy, all like that wave of rappers, like the Little Yachty's and Playboy Carters and Lil Uzis before they were age, pretty much, for real. And then right after the Soulja Boy wave, it was really during the Soulja Boy wave, kind of was the Future wave came for me because freshman year at St. John's when we was on our good readers on the iPad, man, what we had the VPNs on there, we was downloading all the music. That was our thing, bro. We had to be able to get around the Wi-Fi.
I just got a VPN this year.
Come on, man.
This is my first year having a VPN.
Nah,
Yeah.
bro. St. John used to have
Yep.
us on lockdown. We had to go through like private browser shit. So we had this app called Goodreader.
Yeah.
So like we was using that to download like all the
Like LimeWire and
shit.
Like,
Yeah,
I was like, yo,
yeah.
LimeWire.
Yep.
That's funny as fuck, bro.
So that was like kind of what we had to do back then. And when we was downloading the music, bro, like it was, I remember Streets Calling was really like I had listened to 1,000 a little bit and listened to that. Dirty Sprite, I listened to that. And I was really like I was rocking with that. So by that point, I was kind of with the Future, but Streets Calling was the one that snagged me. And I was like, yup. And then he came out astronaut status, and then after that, it was over at that point, bro. And
I ain't gonna lie, when that nigga made Racks on Racks, what's
YC, yeah,
Racks on Racks on Racks.
Yep.
Like if you watch this episode, me and him, that was like 8th grade. I bought that. Actually, it's funny. I bought that song on iTunes. Like,
Bro, that's a real bang.
there was a few songs that I bought on my.
Man, I'm talking on the phone. Didn't YC die? Did he pass away?
No, No, he's
somebody.
um.
Bro, that's a head.
Hey, look,
That's a
I
head.
still got it on
What?
my phone.
Oh, Rack.
Get Bray on
Rack's
talking on the
Rack.
phone. Hey, that's
No,
a
yeah,
head.
no.
You
He.
ain't on this song. What you got?
No, that was
Let's
really
turn the
hard.
club. I wish I was on
That
the
was-
club back there. That shit probably was going
Because
digi.
that- You got to like that. He came out with Magic. He came out with Turn on the Light. Like, bro, yeah. Future was coming with bangers at that point, bro. Like he was dropping hits. But like when you think about this is the reason I say that though, bro. That was
voice kept evolving though.
bro. And now think about like from that, we're thinking about back in 20. This is 2011. It's 2024, bro, and he still is dropping hits. Like
That's why I think, bro, me with music, like when you good for so long, like it's not like basketball and football. Like when you just good for so long, you just good. Well, me music, when you so good, when you good for so long, I'd be like, bro, okay, like hang it up. Like you feel me? I'd be like, because now it's just getting repetitive. Like it's not getting repetitive, like per se, but it's just getting like you've been too dominant too long. And it's like we want to see somebody else step up.
I mean, but here's the thing though, it's just like LeBron James. Who gonna step up?
But that's what I'm saying. Like
who gonna step up?
but somebody gonna have to.
Who gonna
They ain't
step
gonna know
up?
until they leave. You feel me? Ain't nobody gonna do it until they leave.
Yeah,
So it's like
I guess I mean, because here's the thing, bro. Even right, we think about all these other rappers that have it,
Six.
right? Like that's I knew that was incomplete.
that's foot here.
No, hell no, his foot on the line. That foot is on the line, dog. I guess he ought to.
Shit, that's six.
Ooh-wee.
That's six.
Ooh-wee.
That's
Hey,
six.
that just got me off subject. But even when we think about it, though, like we was going back to the thing, when we talk about the future and shit, it's like, bro, I get it, like, because all these rappers got their certain fan, like they niche groups, right? Like Young Boy got his little cult following, Playboy got his cult following, like Uzi got his little cult following, like, and we look at that, but it's like none of them even move the needle like Future still do, bro. Like
Future-
Playboy and probably Future. I mean, Playboy moved the needle, right? Like Playboy's
Future
gonna move the
different,
needle
though.
somewhat for the young kids. For the young kids though, like
young boy too. Though, like
Young Boy, but now even Young Boy's kind of lost that lost, and now he's in jail for 2 years.
crowd, yeah.
Now he in jail for 2 years. So
Now
he's
that
cooked
Vaughn
OD.
off, that Vaughn off now.
Yeah, that Vaughn of 1700 or whatever
Yeah,
it
they
is.
on that
Like
shit
that's
real
what the young
bad.
boys
That's
on
what
now.
my
Is
niggas listen to.
it's crash out. They on crash out music.
Crash out music.
That's
bro.
what we call this now. This isn't we've exited the era
Yeah.
of trap music.
It's literally
We
crash
went
out
into
music. Ain't even
drill.
most- Yeah,
We
it's
went into
past
drill, and now it's just crash out music.
Because drill music was like something that we want to do.
Exactly.
These motherfuckers is talking about shit they done already. This shit already. This is
bro.
past
Like,
hits. This shit
yeah, no,
past hits.
This is
Yeah, like-
this is present tense. This is
Yeah,
stuff that, like they recording and then they
Yeah.
going to doing it, or they just did it
Oh,
and now they about to go
yeah.
record about it. Like
we just
you got
smoked
crash out.
We just
music,
smoked your big cousin, nigga. We
like-
roll that nigga up in the swisher right now.
right now. Yeah. Don't say nothing because that's what happened. Is what's his name? The last thing you said. Yeah.
It was me.
Yeah, over there on Door Street, right there on Holland, Sylvania. Yeah, that was us. Yup. Like that's the type of shit these niggas be on. Like,
My
dog,
biggest advice for y'all: leave them niggas alone,
bro.
Hey,
Here's my
different.
thing, bro. And this is I'm about to give y'all a rant, and this is about to be real Unc J right here, bro. Because I'm tired of this shit, bro. And this you've even mentioned this as well too, Cole. Is how the hell is you little niggas is afraid to make tackles on the football field,
Thank
but
you.
want to go out here and shoot guns and take lives, but you afraid of contact? Like it's the scariest thing. I get it, bro. But like it's
These
so
niggas-
it's
these
so
niggas cut
it's
the
just
body
mind
quick.
blowing to me, bro. And then y'all do this shit. Y'all see here, act tough on this, do that, make the post, be on Instagram. Y'all tough in groups. Y'all are pussy by yourselves. And I'm gonna say that. And then my other thing is like then y'all get in these courtrooms and then y'all start bawling y'all eyes out when y'all get y'all sentences because y'all
Yeah.
think like
That shit ain't gangster, bro.
like ain't none of that shit gangster. Ain't none of this shit gangster, bro. Ain't none
Most-
of it gangster. Ain't none of this
Yeah.
shit like you literally like ain't none of it gangster,
The
bro.
most gangster shit you can do is be yourself.
Be yourself, bro.
Like
Be
all that
yourself.
other shit handle itself out. You feel me?
We need the world needs doctors, lawyers, plumbers, everything. We don't need just people just out here just shooting, doing dumb shit that's being influenced. They're poisoning us, man.
Hey Jay, I got a question for you. So this so, like when you was on the block, you feel me, like growing up type shit. Like was motherfuckers like was your big homies and shit? I ain't gonna say big homies, older niggas. Like they wouldn't let you do no bullshit. They see you have
No
future.
dumb shit.
They won't let
No.
you do no shit.
Hell
Let you
no.
hang out and shit.
Hell no,
Like,
bro.
let
Like
you-
nigga, I was
let's go bend the block.
my thing was, bro. I was like, I think everybody like growing up, I was an athlete, so it was like
Yeah,
that was
they
my
know.
thing, bro.
Don't
Like
say
it was that was my thing, and like now, don't get me wrong, like I mean, I kicked it with niggas that
Yeah, that's
wasn't
what I'm
just,
saying.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I
And
kicked
they
it
gonna
with
let you kick it type
exactly,
shit, but they're not
But
gonna
I
let
went
you
out
do
here
no
doing
dumb
the
shit.
dumb shit that they might have been
They
doing,
won't
bro.
let you do it.
I'm not in here kicking doors and doing all the shit that some of them was doing. Like, that just wasn't me. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? But like, that was the thing, is like, these still my niggas. I still grow up with them, but we
Yeah.
on different paths, and they not about to let me go on no mission with them to do no
Yeah.
dummy shit. Like,
Yeah.
it just wasn't what it was. And that's the thing is now, though, is these little niggas ain't got no big homies or even no older people to even, you know, to guide them.
They do is flunkies.
They're
They're not
flunkies.
really no, they
It's
really not-
wannabes or just
yeah.
people that was just dumbasses themselves, right?
Yep.
Like, so it ain't. And now, or even that, the young niggas ain't listening to none of the older niggas either.
Facts.
Music, bro.
The music,
is what does it.
bro, the music
Shit
plays
powerful.
a
'Cause
huge part
it's
into
crazy
this.
because when we were growing up, even like it was never shit like that going on like that,
No,
bro.
bro.
Like we were.
No,
we
not
were
even
high
from a
school.
music aspect. I'm just saying, like in general,
All this
like
extra shit. Yeah.
yeah, like
bad
what?
now.
Like I was never like you would never hear about like oh this kid
It's
just shot
every
somebody every
Maybe
day.
the older
something,
motherfuckers,
day,
maybe
bro.
like older people.
Every day, bro.
And then,
yeah,
and
for
then
sure,
they'd be
but,
like, yep, and mainly was like the north side.
That was
We
it.
were growing
That
up
was the side that
mainly
got
north
active when we
side.
was kids.
You feel
That was
me?
that was the
But
side
it's
that
like
got
over
active when we was
time,
kids, bro.
yeah.
And now it's
everywhere
everywhere
now.
bro.
It's
like
everywhere,
the east
and-
side,
and
the
the older-
south
and,
side,
like,
all of it.
we're getting such a bad rep, like not even a bad rep, but just like when you hear about Toledo, like you hear about how terrible it is to live here. You hear about like crime rate constantly going up. And then you got the drug scene here, which is like crazy.
Sex
like
trafficking.
Yeah, sex trafficking, bro. Like it's
Mhm.
just like it's crazy. I never would have thought like as you know being
As a
older.
kid,
that it'd be
I will say this though, right?
way worse.
This
now
is this
than what
is
it was
this
then.
is this is my thing, right? With Toledo is it's what you make it. It's like with any city, right? Like
Yep.
it's like with any city that you make it, because my thing is now is active, like not active, but like as much as I've been up throughout Toledo and moved around through Toledo, like there's also like I mean, bro, now I don't even go into the city of Toledo, really, to be honest with you.
No.
Like if I'm in Toledo now, like I don't even live here no more. But if I'm typically through here, I'm moving through the suburbs, right?
Quickly.
Like I'm moving
In
through
and out.
Highland, I'm moving through Sylvania, I'm moving through Maumee, I'm moving through I'm through there. And if I'm sliding anywhere, I'm on 475 and I'm to my destination, I'm right back on 475, sliding back out to the suburbs. If I'm going anywhere throughout Toledo, like, but it is also one of those things where the media is going to make it look worse than what it is too, right? You know what I'm saying? Because it is some things going on, but every city you go to right now, bro, it's like
bad,
this.
man.
It's a group of young, it's a group of young niggas. It's a young nigga epidemic, bro.
Yeah.
They're everywhere.
They hungry.
They're everywhere, bro. And COVID really sped it up, and it's just it's a lot, bro. And like you said, Jimmy, going back to that is the music. This is all bro controlled ways to keep us down. And I'm not gonna go too deep into that either, bro.
I love that though. No, I love that though.
This is really a pushed agenda of the stuff that we see, bro. This isn't normal.
They don't have the mind capacity.
They don't have the mind capacity, bro.
The music from what the fuck is going on.
Exactly. And now you think like this, bro. Like with COVID, like kids was out of school, TikTok was rampant. So now you killing these kids. Like memory, they can't even focus on things longer than 30 to 45-second videos now because TikToks have fried their brain. All they listening to is this killer music. All they think now is that's what they got to do. Like now you got these kids doing this damn Galaxy gas shit. Like this shit is all pushed on us, bro. This is all pushed on. This isn't this is just crazy. No, bro, this is forced.
Yeah,
and they know like, and we're dumb enough to keep taking the bait every time, bro. It's crazy. And I say it now, but I'm like, our generation's cooked, bro.
Yeah,
it ain't nothing we can do for our people.
Super cooked.
It scared me as a parent, man. It scared me
saved,
being
bro.
like a father. Like that shit really does bother me because it's like I wanna homeschool my son because it's just so fucked up out here. But it's like I also want to shield him from the world and him grow up like being a little weird.
That's
what's
so
kid. So it's like
I've always said like my thing is that I would homeschool. Like I want to homeschool as well. I think my thing would be I would let my I struggle with what part of what I want to homeschool them, right?
Yeah,
like you said, I don't want my kid to be
growing
up just solo dolo to where they're socially awkward and they can't have whole conversations with other people.
Yeah,
which at the end of the day, bro, none of these kids can because they're so deep into their fucking phones, bro. They don't know how to.
Let's fucking go, nigga. Let's fucking go, bro. Yeah.
Yo, everybody, it's your favorite drunk uncle, Noon Belichick, calling on the plays. We are here.
Nigga said whoop, and then that nigga went over there to the piano and was like,
Yo, it's your boy Campaign J. We are back. Season 3, man, much anticipated. Thank you guys for waiting. Wow.
Hey, yo, what's gonna happen
happy hour.
We are here for season 3 of the podcast, man. We appreciate everybody that's been here with us.
China's right behind us on the gold medal count. They got 25.
And like football, not a one-on-one game. Right. At the end of the day, it's not.
I appreciate y'all for joining us for season 3, man. I appreciate the supporters. Y'all been with us since season 1. We started in January.
Still gonna have our great interviews. Still gonna have the same great laughter, joy, cheerful, funny podcast, man.
Corner, that nigga Stevie already said, "What up, Big Diesel?"
We will be moving to every 2 weeks instead of every 1 week, but you can check us out every week on a Happy Hour podcast.
We're gonna switch from just being straight sports on our Saturday shows. We're gonna switch it up a little bit. We're gonna be doing Drunk Jeopardy. We're gonna have cooking shows. We're gonna have a lot of collaboration with other podcasts. So stay in tune, man.
Buy a damn t-shirt, man. And while we at it too, go buy a glass. Y'all know what it is, man. Come on. Thank you.
Let people know like what type of work ethic you need to even consider going to the D1 level. Also your academics. I seen you as academically excellent too. So could you talk about that?
Hold a conversation with you anyway, longer than 15 minutes. But
I agree.
I don't want my kid like you said. It's kind of one of them slippery slopes because it's like I want my kid to go get that social interaction as a young person, but that young person, them years are so formative on what they learn and how they become that I don't want them to be indoctrinated by the school system at a young age.
Yep.
But I want them to have that social contact and social skills at their young age. And then I homeschool them in high school. But I also don't want my kids to be home like at home all the time.
Yep.
As a young age, and then when they go to high school as public, and now they're like
freaking out.
They're the awkward kid now in high school because they haven't kicked it with nobody from a young age.
Yep.
So I struggle with that, but I also think like, okay, now maybe it's one of those things where Urban looks he looks terrible.
He
looks awful. Oh my
he
god, it
looks
looks like he's put on
aged.
15 pounds.
I'm
I'm sorry. This is live, Jesus, but oh my god. But yeah, it's like so I struggle with that. So I don't know. I think it's one of those things where I'm gonna have to like, I send my kid to school and then I also teach them when they get home, like, okay, what'd you learn today? Cool. All right, let's break this down. Let me actually tell you what really happened with this, and this is really what the real thing is about this, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's one of those things. We kind of got off topic with even our topics, but I love that we did.
It's good conversation though, because it's just organic. I do want to say something too about the education system. Like I know, and this coming from a nigga that didn't go to TPS. All right, TPS get a lot of slack for the wrong reasons as far as curriculum goes, and I think that TPS is doing a hell of a job. A lot of these schools, a lot of these teachers care for these kids. A lot of like what you don't has been on working inside of TPS. I think TPS does a hell of a job, like far as helping these young adults, getting help mentally. They got a lot of programs, a lot of different skills, like what I was about to say, like trade jobs and shit that they can get help with, like beauticians, cosmetology, engineering. All these programs they have access to. So I think TPS is killing it, bro. And a lot of these teachers, they do way more. I'm not gonna say that like Springfield, like they do a better job, but they care more for the students because these students are dealing with so much more shit on a daily basis. These teachers damn near like extra parents to these students. They're taking these kids home after school sometimes. They come to their games. Like when you go to TPS, like you're gonna see a lot of teacher support for the kids. It's different. Like it's a different level of care at TPS.
That's the one thing. Like I've never like. I guess my thing is I went to TPS a lot, right?
Yeah.
And I just see the love that we have for our teachers. Like
a
lot of us, like when we went, like I went to Rochester those 2 years, is we all love like our teacher Coop, right?
Yeah.
He's a math teacher that a lot of people had.
Yeah.
You will go to Coop page. He's friends with a lot of his former students on Facebook, right? And we all like his pictures, love his pictures.
Yeah.
My track coach Brownie was another person, like you said, even to the point of, Brownie would take me to like doctor's appointments when I had like injuries.
That's
like,
what
Brownie
you need.
was taking me to the gym, like in the summer, like he was coming to picking me up from the crib and taking me to the track,
Yeah.
taking me to the weight room. Like he had the Y membership. He was paying for my Y membership for me to go to the Y. To
you
train
wouldn't see no shit like that at
exactly, bro. You don't have that nowhere else.
Or like the NOL. You want to see that? Like I had one teacher to this day. I still talk to Mr. Tursky, dopest teacher I ever had. Shout out to my guy Tursky. That's pretty much the only teacher like I really fucked with from Springfield. Like I really had like a real relationship with, and they kind of was like they didn't want the students to have like that kind of relationship with the kids. So he kind of backed off type shit because he didn't want to get fired respectfully. So shout out to my guy Tursky though.
But it's crazy like that, bro. Because it's like even like you know, the teacher we had at Rogers was Mr. Parker, right?
Yeah.
R.I.P. Mr. Parker is
Yeah.
when he passed away, like you just seen the love.
Mm-hmm.
And he went to a couple different schools besides Rogers. I think he was at Woodward or Wait, one of the
Yeah.
two, I can't remember, but you know, like you just see that love and that general, like you said, bro, it's a different type of thing at TPS. And Dr. Durant has done a great job at really turning
They
around
killing that shit, bro.
That's district and doing what they're doing. Cause like when I went there, you know, it was the early infant phases of a lot of things as far as like those trades and you know, certain schools had certain things they were still kind of beginning, but now they got, you know, what started like automotive, Scott does cosmetology, Rogers does HVAC and construction, like.
And if you don't go to that school, you still they bring a bus for you.
Exactly.
Like they bring a bus. If you don't go to that school, you're interested in the program, consider public offers, they will bring a bus to your school and drop you back off
to that place.
That shit crazy.
Yeah, like you. So if you go to Scott and you don't want to do, I don't want to be a barber, I want to do HVAC. They're gonna bring you all the way to Rogers and do it. Like it's one of those things, man. It's nice to see, but these kids got to take advantage of all these resources they got. Because I wish I had these resources when I was in school, bro. Like,
we had to go to Penn for that shit.
We didn't have any of this stuff. These close to what they got. Man, so.
Yeah, we had to go to Penn for that type of shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
nobody want to fucking Penn.
Everybody want to go to Penn career center. Like, and if you think at it though, like damn, like it wasn't a bad thing back then, but it was frowned and looked at like one of those things back then.
It definitely was frowned upon.
It was a joke. You know?
Yeah.
Like, school too. So,
yeah. Well, nice to have school, always been.
You can see it on the highway.
Yeah, but it's just like that's a whole bunch of weirdos. It's like 8 to 10 schools in that bitch. Like you're not really meshing with nobody. Like you just like you damn near going to college.
Yeah, no, for real. Say that.
Like you literally going to college. Like you're not becoming friends with nobody. You literally that bitch learn your trade.
You might meet a couple people that you know,
feel me? That you rock
with, but that's about it. Bro.
All my niggas that went to Penn is weirdos.
Man,
like everybody I know that went to Penn is. Like,
I don't know nobody that went to Penn.
My nigga Real went there. I ain't gonna call my nigga Real a weirdo, but he's definitely not. Real went to Penn? No, not Real Nash. My nigga Bro Jackson. My nigga definitely's not a weirdo, but he's definitely not the most personable person.
Okay.
You feel me? So
yeah.
Shut up, Penn. Fuck the niggas too, though.
Fuck Penn. I ain't I got it. This ain't no politically correct podcast, bro. We don't have to just shout people out. We can say fuck them too.
I was going there for culinary.
You went there for what? Kindergarten?
I was trying to go there for culinary.
Oh, I thought you said you went there for kindergarten. I was about to say, damn, they start them niggas out early. That's child labor.
Oh, look.
I was about to say, damn, what the hell they got going on over there?
Yeah, it can't be legal.
Jesus Christ. Hey, no. What else? So let's talk about while we finishing up for like the last 20-25 minutes or so. Let's talk about some of the what we got. Rose retiring, man. That was crazy, wasn't it?
That was kind of crazy because it wasn't even no build up to that shit.
Nah, it was just.
I woke up and that shit said Woj retired. He's becoming the GM. I said, what?
Bomb. That was a Woj bomb right there.
Yeah, I said.
The last Woj bomb.
What was the bag like?
It got to be nuts, don't it?
Gotta be. You don't think so?
He's the GM. He's the GM. So it's a new Rose St. Bonaventure. So it's a new role that a lot of colleges are starting to develop and gain. I first got hip to it about 2-3 months ago. I was listening to a podcast. What is it, Third and Goal, Fourth and Goal? I can't remember what it's called. I'm sorry, John. It's by John Middlecoff. It's a football podcast, really good. Third and Goal, Fourth and Goal. Go look it up on volume and everything. And he had Florida State's football GM. Who had just been in the position, I think, for maybe like a year or so, right? And so their new position, pretty much, they're in charge of with obviously these players getting NIL and all this money that they got going on now. They're pretty much in charge of kind of doing a collective and organizing that, right? And not pretty much like, okay, this player gets this, like allotting it, but they're pretty much there to kind of just help with the flow of things and how things go, right? Yeah. So Rose probably has now taken the job at that, and I was like, damn, that bag must have been crazy for
probably took a pay cut for sure.
He probably took a pay cut on top of that, but at the same time, ESPN, like, how much was he making at ESPN? Really?
So he probably, but
damn.
You gotta think about it. Yeah, I was about to say he probably getting old. He won't do shit like he actually want to do in life. Like that's probably something.
That is a lot. That's a lot that you got to do being a reporter. Like you're constantly. And then you got to text people. You got to call people. You got to make.
Yeah, he probably wants some more hands on. You feel me? Like he probably want to be like in the mix. Like really use his degree. Really use his.
I don't even think he give a shit about that.
But it's for school too, though. Like
that was his alma mater, right?
Yeah, that's his alma mater.
Okay.
So,
oh yeah, that's no brainer.
So,
yeah.
It's like, okay, I already got all the money.
Yeah. It's ain't.
Once you make so much money, bro. I mean,
yeah. Once you make money becomes relative at that point. Once you make a decent amount of it.
The biggest, NBA guy for And he did
Years.
reports, and he insider
Years.
schools. Like, yeah, he was always the guy.
Who takes his spot now? Is it Shams? Is it Brian Windhorst? Is it
James.
I mean, it could be Wendy. I
think
didn't
it's-
even think about Wendy, but
Yeah.
he more focused on like LeBron.
Yeah.
I think.
I mean,
Laker.
He could, fuck around and be like, all right, Bron done, I'm done, type shit. Because he been with
That's glazing, though, bro. That's extreme.
they've all been. I mean,
Crazy,
you know,
bro.
bro,
No, but he is
you know how they glaze LeBron, bro.
No,
But like, if Bron
true.
done, I'm done. Like, that's glazing, bro.
I mean,
make all the money off LeBron.
Thank you. Skip Bayless did it in the opposite way.
Skip Bayless is fuck.
Yeah, so you know, look after it.
I mean,
He's
shit,
blackballed,
he's just
yeah.
gonna do his own thing now. He said,
But
"We'll
that's
see how it
he don't know
go."
how to- He don't know how to fucking talk
Skip
to people.
Bayless show.
I mean, maybe we'll see how it go. You not a fan of the Skip Bayless show?
Fuck
I
Skip
mean, I'm not
Bayless.
listening to it, but I'm just saying.
Fuck Skip Bayless.
I mean,
You heard this from me, nigga.
hey, like I said, we're
On
not a
Drunk
politically
Guns
correct
Podcast.
podcast.
Fuck Skip Bayless.
Skip Bayless loves.
Who?
Sure does love his Cowboys, doesn't he?
He does love them Cowboys, don't he?
Doesn't he love his Cowboys, huh?
Man,
Do
fuck
love
out of
that
here with
That's
that
the
shit,
only
bro.
thing you can't say fuck Skip Bayless. He's a-
Honestly, that nigga throw a cowboy jersey in the trash. I ain't never did that.
Bro, he's throwing multiple Cowboys
Yeah,
jerseys in
so-
it, but it's specifically Dak Prescott.
Yeah, I ain't never did that.
Maybe the difference whether you throw the jersey away or not.
Yeah, bro. Because that shit extra, bro. Like,
I mean, y'all nigga. I mean,
I
mean,
no shit like that. I'm going
y'all
through the
nigga-
same pain you going through, nigga.
you know what, bro? I don't even know why I'm mentioning it. I told y'all 2 podcasts ago that I'm not mentioning the Cowboys until the playoffs. So y'all go ahead and have this conversation.
All right, bro. Next topic, man.
Yeah, I'm not.
Niggas go 2-0.
Man, all right. See, look, we about to be 3-0.
Man,
First of all, we about to be 3-0.
Man.
But that has nothing to do with the conversation as far as that. I was saying it because, again, it was after week 1. You know, the Cowboys looked great after week 1, beating the Browns' ass, and we started talking about. You weren't on that show, Tico, but we started talking about the Cowboys. And
watched
then
it,
I said, you know what? This is the epitome of the same old Cowboys.
Hey,
They
no,
come
the
out,
Saints look good though.
huh?
Saints look good.
Saints look sexy.
I was very impressed.
They
I
look
was
sexy.
very impressed by the Saints.
They look very sexy.
Like I was very impressed the way they handled it. Like the way
I mean,
Derek Carr looked poised.
he looks poised. Their
Like,
offensive line
He
looks
looked
good.
confident.
Alvin Kamara is healthy.
Yeah, like but
Um,
Derek Carr looked healthy. Like Derek Carr.
Who was they do?
looked
She
very
who was the
poised.
receiver?
She was going
Yeah,
crazy.
Hey, he's
And
a
when he caught
hound.
that second touchdown, I knew GG's.
Yeah,
Once
he's
he
a
caught
hound.
that
He's a
that bomb that
hound.
off the
He's a
post row, I said, no, I said this shit could.
They play.
shit's
I was just looking at it. We were talking about it on Wednesday's show. They do, and I think they're going to beat the Eagles. And they play New Orleans. Yes, they're going to beat the Eagles. Dallas plays Baltimore this week. I think Dallas is going to win that game.
Bro, Eagles are frauds too, though.
They are frauds. They are frauds. And
They're
AJ
frauds.
Brown's not hurt. I mean, AJ Brown's not playing. He's hurt again.
The
So
Browns are frauds.
They're cooked.
The Eagles are frauds.
They're cooked.
Bro. Like I've been telling motherfuckers this forever. They got everybody named mama over.
what's his name is terrible. Sirianni. They got to go.
Man, it's Jalen Hurts, bro.
Got to go.
It's Jalen Hurts, bro. We gotta call a spade a spade. He can't throw the football,
can't
bro.
throw the
He's not a
football.
thrower.
No.
He's not a thrower of the football.
He lost his job to Tua Tagovailoa. I think a lot of us forget this. Like, but
But you know, Tone is just so super nigga. Is if the quarterback is black, I love it. I'm all for my black brothers, man. I dish out the
Loves
same
Christian
hate for
McCaffrey.
every race.
it's nasty work actually how much he loves Christian McCaffrey. I don't get it.
All right, white man, Christian McCaffrey.
Bro,
that
you know,
motherfucker different.
Tone will have him a 1 or 2
good takes.
them. No,
Yeah.
not takes.
Oh, white people.
Like that he likes.
Yeah, see, man,
Yeah.
motherfucker different though.
Yeah.
I fuck with him on that take.
What? Who? CMC?
Yeah, CMC different.
No, he's good. He's a good. Yeah,
That's good.
Oh yeah. No, that white boy's good.
College or out of college, he was still at Bama or he might have been Oklahoma. I had an argument with my dad and my uncle about how Jalen Hurts did not throw the football well at all.
No, he doesn't.
And I think I can't remember if it was my dad or my uncle, but he was like telling me, "Oh, you don't know what you're talking about." And he could do this, and I said, "Dude, he's just not a good thrower.
He's not a good thrower of the ball. He's an athletic,
Like,
and that's what you saw last year is when they got that slide.
he's just strong.
No, he's just strong. He got hurt last year. He couldn't throw he couldn't run. You can't throw. So it's like that's why their offense struggle. If you don't have AJ Brown playing, you struggle. You can't and then like my
Granted, they should have won that game, but Saquon dropped that.
he
ball.
did drop the ball. And again, but they didn't, should could have would have, but even though we're gonna move on from that one. Yeah, I don't even know how we got on NFL, but we talk about Woj that we went to the Cowboys and they stink. They stink. And then also I want to talk about while we talk about football a little bit is this is the last thing I guess we could touch on before we wrap up for the day. I'm tired of this Colorado shit. I'm tired of this Colorado shit. I'm tired of it. We talked about it last year, and I was a hater last year when I was saying this, and it's cool. I'll be the hater, but I was right. And I'll take it. and I'll take it. And I'll take it. I'll take it. Hey, I'm just being honest, bro. I was right though. My hate was right. It wasn't.
Where was your hate right at? What is?
I said this wasn't gonna work. This wasn't gonna
Are
work.
they 1-1?
They're 1-2 or 1-1.
1-1.
They're 2-1.
2-1.
They lost to Nebraska. They beat Colorado State, and they beat. Oh yeah, they won their first game barely against
So
North
what are
Dakota
you worried
State.
about? They won to a very good Nebraska team.
No, they lost.
I mean, they lost to a very good.
Yeah,
They lost to a very good Nebraska team.
bro.
We know their defense was shit.
Okay, so they beat FCS team, and they beat
Colorado State.
Colorado State, who's pretty much an FCS team.
Yeah. So, but the fucking whole thing was go over 500. They already did.
They didn't do that last year, and they started off 4-0 last year, 3-0 last year.
So win more than 4 games. I think first. I think that's the first.
Thank you.
Yeah.
They won't win more than 4 games. I mean, I think they wouldn't. I think they'll.
They only got to win 3 more games. Bro. I think they win 3 more games.
I don't know. Their schedule's kind of tough in that Big 12, bro. It is kind of. There's a few games, bro. We seen them play against one good team that was a decent.
I want
decent
everybody.
level of a
I
college
want
football team, and
everybody
they
to
looked
understand.
awful.
I want everybody to understand this as well. Like the Colorado shit. Like Deion, when the fuck has Colorado been irrelevant? It's been a lot. They was good back probably when we was like 2.
Okay, this is the thing though, bro. And so I get you gonna say the relevancy.
Give
when
them
it's
4
Colorado,
years.
the
That's all I'm
relevancy.
saying. Give them 4
They're
years.
not relevant because of their play though.
But give them 4 years.
They're being relevant. They're relevant because Deion went there, because the character that Deion is. That's why they're relevant.
But
They're not
them-
relevant because of their actual production that they put on the football field. Because
But
the production they put on the field is awful.
I mean, offensively is not. But give them 4 years.
You don't get 4 years.
Give them 4 years.
You don't get 4 years though. That's the thing that you gotta realize is you don't get 4 years. Getting to 4 years.
What you mean?
But yeah, man, that Colorado shit. So I'm like, I don't know, bro. Like I said, I gotta see what they're gonna do in this Big 12 with the rest of this, bro. But I'm not really sold on it. But Jim, what was your question?
So let me ask y'all this: Is Colorado going to be ranked at all this year? Y'all think they're going to crack the top 25?
No.
Okay, then.
No. That to me is what warrants success, in my opinion.
I mean, so
I mean,
when,
but it's 2
though?
years though.
So when though? Because their best people are leaving next year, and then what? It's not like they.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not like you're getting
You
better.
think people are really going to want to go to Colorado right now?
He's behind, yeah.
Is he Shador?
I think a lot of that shit, as far as line play, has a lot to do with Shador.
Okay, yes, that does have a lot to do
I
with
think
Shador.
I think the O-line play has a lot to do with Shador
It
because
does.
he holds the ball a
He
long
holds the ball
time.
a long time.
And then
He's always looking
secondly,
for the bomb.
he dogs the O-line
He
in
does.
the meeting. So
He
who the
does.
fuck trying to block for somebody that's cussing me out? You feel me?
Exactly. But again, this is Deion, this is Shador, this is the team, this is what you're getting with the Deion experiment.
So I think
Deion came in, pack your bags, everybody leave. We got Louis luggage coming in. You had like 4 people come back from the team the year before, which granted they went 1-11. But here's the thing: you can't turn over a full college roster that fast and think you're gonna have success and talk the way that he was talking. And he's like, "Oh, give me now. You better give me now because this is the worst we're gonna get." No, you've gotten worse. You gotten worse. And then you supposedly went and got this offensive line that you put together, and then then your son throws him under the bus that you said you went and got all dogs that you personally handpicked. I ain't trying to hear that, bro. I'm not trying to hear
I
that.
think it made some good points there. I mean, I don't disagree with you.
It's just
I don't disagree with you. Shador just moved nasty to me. Like
he's
I
moving
love
nasty.
Shador.
I like
Probably-
I love Travis, bro. Travis, I love Travis, bro. Just Travis play football. He fish. He stay out the way. He be on the game.
TikTok.
When he gets in the interviews, when he has interviews, he's humble. He's very respectful. He's not throwing his teammates under the bus. I love Travis Hunter, bro. I can't stand Shador because he's one of those annoying people that just chirps. He just chirps.
he only
at you.
did because
You know what I'm saying?
The shit that you
Like
I said
exactly.
to you.
And my thing is about Shador. Shador's good. And so I'm not taking away anything talent-wise from what he does on the football field because he's a good
Amazing.
quarterback, but he has a lot of things that he can work on as well, too, on the quarterback on the field. Because like you said, he holds the ball for a long time. He only looks at if it ain't Jimmy Horn or Travis Hunter, he don't know what the hell to do. He can't
That's my
progress
favorite
anywhere
quarterback
further
right
past the
now.
field.
That's
Jimmy
my favorite.
Horn?
I ain't gonna lie, that's my favorite quarterback in college right now.
Oh, Shador? Cam Moore
Just
right
to
now
watch.
is my favorite.
No, Cam Ward is disgusting too.
Cam
Cam
Ward is
Ward
going
I like
crazy
watching
right now.
Quinn.
Quinn Ewers though is solid though for real too. Arch Manning is
Arch.
even and
Arch is a
this
crazy.
nigga just
man.
said Alex Orgy. Like, what are we talking about
Arch-
here?
Arch is.
I mean, I
crazy,
get you,
man.
but it was a joke that was just nasty in taste. What time y'all play today?
Is that nigga real name Archie? It is Archie, ain't it? Because his dad named Archie. Archie Manning. Because his dad named Archie.
Is he?
Manning
Is his dad Archie? Yeah, his dad is the dad. Yeah, the granddad.
Archie.
Yeah, because Cooper Manning was the receiver. Yeah. Archibald. Okay.
Oh, so they went from Archibald to Archie to Arch. This granddad.
I bet
his
you
granddad
Archibald Manning. It probably is Archibald Manning.
I know, but I'm saying like his real name must have been Archibald.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I know who.
Because he a junior, ain't he? He should be a junior.
I don't think he is though.
No, he's
Yeah.
a freshman.
No, he sent.
Oh,
You
This nigga's drunk.
you this
nigga's
nigga.
drunk.
Man. This nigga, man.
Arch Manning.
He's saying that Arch Manning, it should be Archibald Manning Jr. is what he's saying. That is correct.
have
But
to
his
be-
granddad
His
name, it could be
granddad name was
Arch.
You cool?
I don't think he cool. I don't think he's
You
cool.
drink?
Hey,
Put that drink down, brother. Put that drink down.
yeah, you don't pick the cup up.
That nigga said you could be a junior if you skip a generation.
Put the cup down. Hey,
Yes,
ain't he know?
nigga.
He said, no, I think I think he's junior. No, I think he's a freshman. This nigga, man, Jesus.
Stop pack.
Jesus.
All
All right. I mean,
much.
are you IV? What is
My
it?
son
IV?
Third.
So it's IV, right?
They stopped at the third.
That's crazy.
My son better name is
James Hicks the fourth.
He better name something different.
James Hicks the fourth.
You going at 5? You going 5?
Well, how you gonna say you gonna end
That'd
that?
be hard.
How you say you gonna
five.
end it at 5? You don't know what your son gonna name his son if he have one. You can't speak for your son. What you gonna tell your son? You gonna tell your son you can't name
What
your
AC
son
Law-
after
what-
me. You
what's
can't
that-
name your son after
Was
me.
AC Law the 5th?
Huh?
AC Law for Texas A&M was he
Shit,
the
I don't
5th?
know.
I think he was the 5th too. He was a dog. Yeah, man. I'm good. What else we gotta talk about? Man?
I mean, that's kind of just wild though. Like, I'm while we talk about this though, the conversation because we gotta. Are you a junior, Cole? You're the junior, right?
Yeah.
And then you're the fourth. James, what the heck? What? James Roland Hicks. James Roland Hicks the fourth. The fifth sound crazy though. That actually sound kind of hard to be honest with you. That do sound kind of hard though. Like that kind of fit perfect with the whole. Like, damn, 5. What's good? 5. Yeah, what's good? That's actually kind of hard.
Third. Stop it right there.
You gonna stop it there? Yeah, but I was gonna say, so you gonna tell your son that he can't, like, how you
I'm
go?
gonna tell him he can't. You gotta stop here.
Why?
They gotta
Because
stop
your son can be like, well, why didn't it stop with you? Yeah.
because I'm dealing with insurance issues right now. Nigga, they don't nigga something different. You don't want to like nigga. My dad that hit somebody 2 years ago. That shit on my insurance
Hey,
report
no.
because I can't get it off.
That shit
'Cause
do
we
be
got the
crazy.
same name,
That
nigga.
should
Name
be
it
crazy,
different,
bro.
Please.
It'd be crazy because it's like, so one of my coworkers, his dad, he's a junior or maybe he's the third, something like that. But his dad passed away.
Yeah.
So they marked him as deceased.
Yeah.
So like when he went he went to go apply for a car loan, and they're saying like you're dead.
then there's send the troopers to his house.
They're like, what? He's like,
Then
they're like what? Like I'm full alive right here, right now.
Yeah.
They're like my dad's dead, but it was bro, he was dead for a year.
What they be doing?
Like,
bro, I've been dealing with this shit for 2 years, bro.
Bro, it's crazy.
$600 for insurance.
Bro.
They had 2 extras in my car.
Oh, you did tell me that. Yeah,
They
you
said
did
he
say
drove
that.
an
You
Audi
did say that.
A8. I
Yeah,
said, nigga,
nah.
I drive an A5. My dad has an A8. No, you don't. All right, bro. How the fuck you gonna tell me what the fuck I'm
What kind of
driving?
car I
I'm driving
got?
right now. I took
Yeah.
a picture side by side and everything.
Dude.
Got 2 actions. I said, bro, I ain't never been asked in my life.
See, yeah, I'm cool on that, man. That's why I like just having my own name. I don't know what I'm gonna name my son, but it's gonna be something where he gonna have similar initials,
Nigga, you gonna
possibly.
name my
But
son after you.
I'm not. I actually don't want. I don't. So for me, like, my name is too close to my dad's name, and I don't like that. So I
You
don't
said
want.
that now. Tell the nigga, come on, you gonna pay that nigga named Jonathan.
No, I'm gonna name him like
You gonna
Like-
like that nigga named Jonathan.
I don't know. I don't
I
know.
ain't want my son to be that to be at
I might just name my son Jay. I might just name him Jay.
Bro,
It might be Jay or something like that, maybe.
Name for my son. So when nigga came out, I said Terrence.
Damn, that's
I had all
crazy.
type of Terrence. I don't listen to all.
And then he
That
just
nigga
came out and
came
it
out.
was
I said,
like,
that nigga named Terrence.
dude, dude,
That nigga named Terrence.
dude. Like I would probably do like Jay maybe or or something like that, or I don't
Jay
know.
be cool.
Cause like, or my mom like, or I like the Jacks. Jacks is solid. Don't be taking my names,
Jax.
cause y'all know how y'all be.
Jax,
Y'all be
that's my
weird with shit.
nephew, man.
I gotta talk about. I gotta talk to the crowd out there because somebody had popped their name and named their son Jax or some shit. I mean, I've seen it.
Don't be that person.
I mean, I inspired a lot of these motherfuckers. You're right, Jimmy. I've inspired a lot of people. My inspiration goes far, and I see it on a lot of you motherfuckers. I just don't say nothing about it. I see my inspiration. You're welcome.
Oh, man. Here we go.
You're welcome. Yeah, that liquor done kicked in now, so
Here we
now I'm about
go.
to talk my shit real quick. But y'all got anything to say before we get out of here, though?
No, man, I'm good.
All right, man. I'm gonna say this. Go buy a fucking t-shirt. You see, we got them on. Hey, who want to do a 360 for me real quick so y'all can show them with the Jimmy, do a 360 real quick for the cam, bro. Go ahead and show the people.
We gonna offer you, brother.
Go to 360.
Everybody else in the corner
Go to
position.
360. Come on, bro. Go ahead. Oh, this nigga
might
gay.
get
Why you
down,
dancing for the
pause.
camera,
You might
cuz?
have
What
to
the hell
get
you got
down.
going on? Look, hey,
Come
duck
use the
down a
shit
little
yourself,
bit.
man.
Duck down a little bit. Oh man, look. Yeah, all right. This nigga just did the 360. I didn't think he was actually gonna do it. I was talking shit. But hey, no, for real though, man. Go buy a t-shirt, man. Go hit us up on the DM at Drunk Unks Pod if you want a t-shirt. Yeah, buy a cup too. My voice just cracked like I was 16. But yeah, go buy a t-shirt, go buy a cup, man. Hit us up on Drunk Unks Pod. DM us if you want to get some merch. Support us, man. You know, we back, you know, with another episode, season 3.
So pre-recorded, man. GG in the chat, man.
Yeah, GG to the chat, man. Oh yeah, meet us up for Wednesday, you know, happy hour. We'll be back with another episode. I'll be live. You know, this is a pre-recorded show. I'm sorry, y'all watching this. This will probably be, we're gonna have this on Monday. Let's give our picks real quick for Monday Night Football. Because we dropped this before the Monday Night Football game. So let's go ahead and get our picks real quick for that one. Let people know what we thinking on that. I can't even remember what the games were.
One of them is ass.
Both of them I thought were ass, to be honest with you. So
the first one is Jags and the Bills,
okay.
and the next one is the Commanders and Bengals.
Okay.
Give me the Bills. Give me
Jacksonville.
Commanders.
Give me Jacksonville and give me Cincinnati.
Hold on. You said hold on.
What are Bills, Jags?
Bills, Jags, Bills.
Okay.
Commanders, Bengals. Actually, I don't know. Give me the Bengals for T. Higgins back.
Bengals.
The C. Higgins playing for sure. I gotta put him back in my fantasy starting lineup.
He's healthy.
Hey, while we talking about that too, I'm ready to put Brandon Ayuk on. I told y'all so alert. So
why? People got hurt at the end of the game. We'll see.
We'll see. Yeah, right.
Anybody.
Right.
They have nobody.
Right. So now he's about to get targeted. So he's about to be double teamed. He's about to be double teamed. He's about to be double teamed. Juwan Jennings. I had Juwan Jennings. They play the Rams, and the Rams are also very hurt. Hey, I'm gonna let him start. I'm gonna let him start my fantasy, and I'll tell you what, if he does terrible again, bro.
Past his prime.
I mean, I just was told that Brandon Ayuk was a great receiver. That's all. I just want to see the greatness that I've been missing out on that I haven't witnessed because I haven't saw it all year. So, but while we at it, man, y'all know it's your boy Campaign Jay. You know, to the left of me again, I got my boy Jay Hicks, Detroit team stand. To the left of him, we had our boy Noon Belichick with calling all the plays. And we are back with another episode, man. We will see you guys in 2 more weeks with another episode of Drunk Unks Happy Hour. Appreciate y'all joining in. Appreciate y'all tuning in. We out.
Sheesh.